Yeah, was unusual assembly meeting it was. Nothing out of the ordinary at first. You know, Keedis's and Nate's promotions, Hayden's proposal, same as ever, yeah. But then Sidney said we were to follow her to the chapel. That alone was unusual. You heard that happen before. We don't usually end meetings with sermons, not outside the guild hall, not like that. No, I've got nothing against sermons. The battles against evil drags on. The enemy multiplies. Faith keeps us steady. She began right enough, spoke of red rose qualities like patience and service, honouring Banner, all that, you know, which I agree with, don't get me wrong. But then she pressed it. Morality, corruption, blasphemies. She spoke of something she called the Commonwealth of Man. You ever heard that? Me neither. Sounded jarring. Like from another world, innit? I mean, Banner sees and hears all, aye. But does he truly concern himself with the morals of every human in Tibia? The evil ones too? I dunno. Then Marlon brought down this thief. Branded already, I saw the mark. And I thought, right, he'll be sent to the magistrate. That would be proper, lawful. But she didn't speak of him like a man who erred. She spoke of him like rot. For a slice of bread stolen from a clerk? It chills me, it does. Man claimed he stole to feed his children. Maybe he did, maybe not, right? But hunger is not corruption of the soul. It's desperation. And shouldn't the punishment fit the crime? Here's the thing now. It wasn't the pettiness that unsettled me most. Nah, it was the vengeance in her voice. Like judgment had already been decided before he could properly defend himself. And she shoved the gag back down his mouth. Why? Afraid he'd make sense of his actions? Didn't expect that. Banner's mercy on us, but she drew her blade. Yeah, she did. Drew a bloody weapon inside chapel, she did. I've seen death, we all have. Blood, shit, cries, that's life, innit? But at the foot of an altar, the sacred altar, that is another matter now. And she called it liberation of his spark, told us to rejoice. I mean, what is that about? I dunno. And the way she looked at him, I swear there was something more than arrogance, something personal. You've heard the story about her, yeah? About her mother, the witch, killed her without hesitation. Witches are unlawful, aye, dangerous even. But your own blood, how do the gods weigh that? I used to think it was just a story, but now I am not so certain. I believe in Banner, I do. He was the first human. But to kill someone in a chapel for blood and sparks? I dunno. That's blasphemy if I ever heard it. Banner judges, of course he does. But I cannot shake the feeling that she has begun to judge in his place. Sounds like heresy to me, it does. And that, honestly, that frightens me more than anything Zathroth has sent against us. Best keep that between us